A person's value isn't determined by how perfect they are, but by what they choose to do with what they have. This simple truth has been proven by every great mind in history, from inventors like Thomas Edison to artists like Leonardo da Vinci. But sometimes, we forget our own worth when life breaks us a little. Today's story will remind you that even broken things can still create something beautiful. So stay with me till the end. I promise this story will be worth your time. Once, in a quiet town, there lived a young artist named Riya. She loved to draw. Her notebooks were filled with sketches of trees, people, and dreams. One day, while preparing for an art competition, Riya's favorite pencil, the one she had used for years, suddenly snapped in two. She picked up the broken pieces and sighed. "This pencil is useless now," she muttered, tossing it into the trash can. Just then, her grandfather walked into the room. He noticed her frown and the broken pencil in the bin. "What happened, Riya?" he asked gently. "My pencil broke, Grandpa. I can't draw with it anymore." Her grandfather smiled and picked up the two pieces. He quietly sharpened the shorter end, handed it back to her, and said, "Try using it now." Riya frowned. "But Grandpa, it's too small. I can't hold it properly." He nodded and said, "Let me show you something." He took the broken pencil and, with slow steady strokes, began to sketch a beautiful mountain landscape. When he finished, he handed her the paper. Her eyes widened. "Grandpa, you drew this with that pencil?" He nodded again. "You see, Riya, a pencil's worth isn't in how long it is, it's in what it creates." Riya looked at the drawing and fell silent. He continued, "Sometimes, life breaks us, we lose people, we fail, we fall. But just because we're broken doesn't mean we're useless. What matters is whether we still choose to create beauty from our brokenness." Riya picked up the pencil again. It felt different now, lighter, but stronger somehow. She began to draw. The lines weren't perfect, but they were alive. She drew all night, pouring her heart into every stroke. A week later, she entered the same broken pencil, now sharpened to half its size, into her art competition. And to everyone's surprise, she won first prize. When she stood on the stage, holding her trophy, she smiled at the small pencil in her hand. It wasn't just a tool anymore, it was a symbol. Months later, when Riya became a well-known illustrator, she kept that same broken pencil on her desk. Whenever people asked about it, she would smile and say, "This pencil taught me something I'll never forget, that even when life breaks you, your purpose doesn't end. You just have to keep drawing your story. You don't need to be perfect to make a difference. Your value doesn't disappear when life breaks you, it reveals who you truly are." Even a broken pencil can create a masterpiece, and even a broken person can build a beautiful life.